Hi, this is your nonprofit possibility engineer, Russel Dennis. Let's talk a little bit today about terminology around grants. The first term I want to cover is grant seeking. This is the entirety of the process of going out to look for, find, and apply for grant funding. It involves creating a strategy, building relationships with potential funders, and going out and seeking the best sources of funding that are available. Grant seeking is a science and an art, and relationships are at the center of that. The next term is application or proposal. This is the actual written document that you will submit explaining in detail who you are, who you serve, what problem you're trying to solve, documenting the need, how you're going to go about solving the problem, and how you're going to measure the results to make sure that you're on track and that your program is working as you thought it would work. This is a long process, and it involves having the right language, sending it to the right people, and doing it in a way that fits your organizational mission so that you're not stretching beyond your intended purpose. The next term is what we call letter of intent. Some funders, depending on who they are, may want you to submit a letter of inquiry. This is a brief summary, usually a page, that explains who you are. It's like a miniature proposal. It's talking about who you are, what your mission is, how you align with that particular source of funding, and what it is that you want to try to do. You are requesting an opportunity to submit a proposal to these folks so that you can partner with them in solving a problem in your community. The next term is request for proposal, commonly abbreviated as an RFP. This request for proposal is something that is put out by different foundations, government agencies, requesting nonprofits to submit proposals that are written to talk about solving problems that are an area of focus for these particular agencies. They want to solve problems and they've got money, but they don't have all of the resources or the time to go out and work with folks directly. That's where your nonprofit comes in. You talk about innovative ways to go out there and solve the problems that you both want to see solved because they're your area of focus. And so by partnering with them, you can get things done. And they will send you all of the information in this RFP that you need to submit a proposal that can be successful. A special note about these RFPs, though. It's very important to read them carefully and to follow the instructions. They will tell you everything from what to put in it from a content perspective to the type of font they want it printed in. If you don't follow these instructions to the letter, a lot of times your proposal will be thrown out without even being evaluated on the merits, on the strength of its merits. So it's really important to follow these instructions and apply in the manner that the funding source would like to have you apply in. Next, we got different types of grants. Some of them are program-related grants. Others are unrestricted and general support grants. The difference? Well, unrestricted and general support grants allow for payment of things like salaries, rent, and other infrastructure that you need to deliver the programs and serve people. No program infrastructure, no program. So all of these things are important, and those funds can be used in the manner that is best for your organization or nonprofit. Program-related or restricted funds are to be used for a specific purpose. These funds go strictly into the program and evaluation and making it better. So those are the key differences there. So those are some really important grant terms for you to have in mind. Until next time, this is your nonprofit possibility engineer, Russel Dennis, letting you know that if you need services for creating grants or to create a grant strategy, let's talk. Click on the link below to schedule a discovery session with me, and we'll talk about programs or just getting grants out the door for you. Until next time, this is Russ Dennis, your nonprofit possibility engineer, signing off.